Okay, so good morning everyone, good evening everyone, and welcome back in today's class. Okay, today we are going to be start with the new topic, a fresh topic, and a little interesting topic called the CMDB. Okay, CMDB. The topic will be approximately 2 to 3 days, with more on the functional part, little bit on the technical part, a deep dive, and after that we will do pick up a topic called the CSGM 3.0, but it's now 4.0. So I have no idea about the 4.0. So we'll continue with the 3.0 only as of now. Okay. The first question come. Okay, let me start screen sharing. This one. The first question start. What stand for CMDB? Any idea? What stand for CMDB? Anyone?
It's configuration management database.
Okay, configuration management database. Okay. What this database contain? What this database store? Yes, Kane, go ahead.
Like,
When
what,
you say what this database store?
Data.
What data?
Data from field.
No.
All the
Data
data
from. Go ahead.
All the data they are put in the system.
Like
No.
records.
Records. What type of records?
Yes.
Can I say the user record, or can I say the incident record?
Incident record.
Yeah.
All these things, yes, sir.
Problem record. Okay. Actually, no. 100% wrong answer. let me start up a layman language point. That is our habitual part. Like you and me are comfortable in that area. In my home, I have a refrigerator. I have a TV. I have a bike, car, study table, laptop, sofa set, wardrobes, bed, kids' toys, kitchen accessories, kitchen equipments, oven, AC, cooler, pot, plant pots, specifically I'm talking here, curtains, clothes. A lot of things I just told. If let's take example like this. If your TV is not working or your refrigerator is not working, you will call to a mechanic or engineer that boss, my fridge is not working. Can you come and fix it? Number one option. Second option, you call to the mechanic, okay, and you say, boss, something is not working at my house. He will ask you, sir, tell me what is that something? Something is not working. Sir, tell me what is not working. If you say, sir, my pant is tight, it's not fitting to me now. Mechanic will say, sorry, sir, you are on the wrong place. You are called to a car mechanic, not to a tailor. Please call to the tailor. Now, the concepts which we pick up here, refrigerators or bed and study-table laptops, etc. These called the configuration items. In short, we call them a CI. Configuration item. This is the smallest component. This is the smallest component on which you raise your incident, you raise your change, you raise your problem record. Like, Kunal, you are married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So suppose Kunal wife told to Kunal on the day one, hey, this AC is not working. Kunal ignored. Okay, no problem. Just ignored. Okay, ठीक है. After 2 days, again she told to Kunal, hey Kunal, this AC is not working. And after 2 days, a few days after later, she says, there's a problem in this AC. This AC is not working properly. In each and every case, in each and every statement, she is using the one word only, that AC. Because AC, the purpose of AC, or the purpose of having AC in the home is to get a cool wind, to get a cool air. During the night times, maybe in the mornings, in the summers, I can say, correct? So that is a component which providing a service to make your things easy, to make your things I'll not say easy, to support you provide that services. In this training, if I talk that in this training, my laptop is a CI for me, because that is a component which helping me to provide my training services to my participants. Clear, everyone? Fundamental. Remember, 2 things are there. One is a service, which we will discuss in the part of CSDM. One is configuration item, which we are discussing now. So any component which support you to provide a service is called a CI. It can be physical, it can be virtual. If I talk to my mother over the call, her words giving me a mental peace. It is a virtual. She's not with me as of now. She's hometown. I'm in here. That is a virtual CI for me. I am talking to my wife. I talk to my wife. She's sitting along with me. It gives me mental peace. I use my laptop to do my work. It is a CI for me. So when I come to this particular part here, configuration item is a component which help to provide services to the customer. Let me go and take you on the normal definition. Okay. The Cmdb is a ServiceNow database that stores information about the technical services. Now don't be confused. Services we will definitely discuss. Within Cmdb, the support information for each service offering is stored as a configuration item. Like in your house, the components which you have is a CI for you, because that help you to provide the services of entertainment, that help you to provide a service of a fresh food. That is a CI for me. Let's see what they mention here. Wait, let me find out some easy one. I need just one definition so that it's easy. Okay, this one. I generally prefer the community site because that is a little, I can say, what I should say, authentic one, I can say, because many people see this. Okay, so what this says, any computer, any device, any software or a service in the CMDB, when you store all this information in a place, that place called the CMDB, Configuration Management Database. A CI record will include all the relevant data. Like if I say, okay, Kunal, what don't please just follow the ground rules. Kunal, what is your native place? Kunal says X place. Okay, what is your surname? Kunal says, this is my surname. What is your father's name? Kunal says, this is my father's name. From where your father belong? He belonged to this particular native. We are belonging to this particular village. So now, if I want to know about Kunal, so these informations are required. If I say, okay, guys, I want to buy a phone. Kane says, Atul, buy an iPhone. Phone is a component, but iPhone is a manufacturer. Correct? I want to buy a laptop, or let's say I want to buy a car. Kunal says, Atul, go for the Hyundai. X car is very good. No, go for the Kia. Seltos is very good. So what you are giving me? You are giving me their relevant data. So every CI must have this data. Being a human being, I have this data. If I say about the manufacturer, my parents are there. They come under this category. Vendor, location, my native is one of the location that I belong to this particular area. So configuration items can be created or maintained either in table, list, or form that we'll discuss in the upcoming slides. Okay, so everybody put the same answer here. Clear everyone? Any doubt, any question? Anyone? Let me come back here. Deepika, Kachi, Ditona, Laura, Kunal, Avi, Kane. Any doubt, any question, any clarification required?
So, Atul,
Yeah, good.
so you're saying that the CMDB stores the CI, and the CI is what stores the actual data?
You're sorry, Ken, you're using the wrong words here. When you say data, I can include any data. We have to be very specific here. When I say that CI stored in CMDB, what is a CI? CI is actually a foundation data. What is the actual meaning of CI? CI is a component that helps you to provide services. Like you have your car, right? In your home, you have a car or bike. That is CI for you. Why using that CI? You can go for a long drive. You can go to the mall. You can go for the shopping. You can carry the luggage on your bike, right? It is not a data. If I say data, then I say it is a foundation data. But when I say anything which helps you to provide the service, is like mobile charger is a CI for me, because that helped me to get charge my mobile phone. If you don't have this, will you be able to charge your mobile?
No.
No, right? Or if that charger is not working, what you say? Hey, my charger is not working. I'm facing some issue in my charger, right? You go to mechanic and he will fix it.
Yeah.
Right. So see, if I show you here, here this thing, on which component you are facing the problem, that is called the CI here. Now maybe you have a question that Atul, I give you one example now. Okay, let's go to the next level and then try to correlate here. Okay, I am adding one more term here, asset. I am from the BCom background. I am from the commerce background. 3 years I spent good in the commerce. I know these things. What do you understand by the term assets? What do you understand by the term assets? Tell me.
Anything of value.
Anything which have a value. Okay, example.
A house.
Okay.
I mean, basically any landed property.
Okay.
And maybe your cash in the bank could be an asset.
Laptop.
Okay. Laptop. Okay.
Yeah, laptop. Yeah.
Okay. What else? Okay. Now you say laptop. Very, very nice example you pick up. Catchy, Laura, Detona, and Deepika. Be attentive now. Your turn is coming. Here is laptop. And my friends say laptop is an asset. Now, how I will differentiate that CI is a laptop or asset? Sorry, laptop is CI or asset. So question is that laptop is CI or asset? Or both.
So basically, as I know, Atul, uh, I mean, I'm not sure what is the line, but all CI should be asset, or might be all assets should be a CI. As I have learned somewhere.
Okay. But how you can differentiate?
So CI, it means it is taking that all the information, and CI is all the information is like storing about your laptops and all. That will be helpful in
Then
terms
what
of
is
CI.
asset?
Asset is complete, like what I say, that that hardware you are saying is completely is an asset in terms of like it's give you money.
You are confusing yourself now. Okay, Detona, what do you think?
Sir, asset is something by which we are getting value. It doesn't matter in what kind, but
Okay.
asset is something by which we are getting some value, whether it is knowledgeable or capital. It
Then
doesn't
what is
matter.
CI?
CI is something like a support item which we use to create.
Acha, you have a TV in your home, right? Is that an asset for you or it's a CI for you? As per your
CI is neither a asset nor a CI for in terms of me.
according to you, okay.
Yeah.
Deepika, what do you think?
Atul, laptop will be both. It's an asset and CI.
How?
It's an asset since it's an asset as it is tangible, and it has value obviously. And CI, how would I explain?
Mm-hmm. I come to the point. Okay, I'll give an example. I'm a software developer. Okay, I'm a software developer. I develop gaming apps. Okay, you cannot touch the apps, right?
Yes, Atul.
Then is it not asset for me?
It is. Asset would be tangible, intangible, whichever has value. That is an asset.
Okay. Okay. Detona, what do you say?
I will also agree with Deepika. Actually, this
Mm-hmm.
is both only.
Okay.
Laptop is having some value. It's actually
Value
helping
what?
me develop.
What do you mean? What do you mean with the word value?
Mm, Value means that is adding value. Like that is
What value adding value? Same term you're using again and again. What is adding value? How you measure the value? What
like
parameter you
it's
measure the value?
helping me grow like that.
Okay.
So,
Doing daily yoga is helping me. Is it asset or a CI? It's not a tangible. It's intangible. Then
no, yoga is different. But
okay. Laura, What is asset and what is CI? Is laptop is asset or CI?
I would say it's both because
Your voice is breaking, Laura. Could you
can you
please
hear
little
me
louder?
now? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes,
I
now
would
it's
say
fine.
both. I would say
Oh.
both because our laptop is also an asset to us. It adds value to our everyday use.
Okay. Now I have a question here. Everybody's saying laptop has a value. How you term a value? How you say that it has a value? I go to a shop and told the shopkeeper, give me 2 kg of happiness. Now tell me, what is the value here? Tell me, I go to a shop and told to the shopkeeper, give me 2 kg of happiness. I'm using your words only.
Okay. I would say the happiness is the value we are deriving, right?
But how you say that happiness is a value? You need one parameter to evaluate the value. I want to sell out my laptop. I say it's cost rupees $2,000. Now what you say? By seeing the product and by seeing the price, you will say, no, it's not that much value. 2,000 is too much, Atul. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how you are able to evaluate the value? Because you have a money as a parameter on the top of that. So this is the basic difference between asset and a CI. Asset says which has monetary association. CI may not have a monetary association directly. Like happiness is a CI. You hear the joke, you get a happiness. But there is no money value associated. Your laptop, your house is an asset plus as a CI both for you because that contain the money value, monetary value associated. So if I talk about in ServiceNow terms, let's go here. Anything which must be configurable but not participate in directly any financial decisions is called the CI. Anything which may or may not be configurable but participate in all financial decision is a asset for me. The reason when we say hardware, for the Microsoft as a company, Office 365, MS Office, Windows, these are the assets for them because their financials has been included. But maybe for my company, these are not assets. These are just a software, normally software. Clear everyone now? What is the asset and what is the CI? Deepika, Kunal, Detona,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Laura, Nupur,
Yes, Atul.
Yes.
all clear?
Yes.
Any doubt? Go ahead. See, in these 2 days, we are mainly concentrating on the theoretical part of this because I know only this much. Nothing to be hide here. Few practical, but mainly on the theoretical part because in the interview, it has been asked to you, what is CI, what is assets? Now I come to your point. All assets are CI. All CI items qualify as an asset, but not all assets are the CI. Maybe all assets are not a CI. It's totally dependent how you manage it. Okay. Let me see something for asset and CI in ServiceNow. Once this basic funda will be clear, then we can proceed further very easily. And I want to go to specifically for the ServiceNow side so that we are having the authentic content always. Asset and CI management, not this, so yeah. So like this. Again, the same thing. I'm spending a little time because I want to clear the fundas, then we can go for the ServiceNow part. So as we say that asset CI means anything that can be configurable, not participate in any financial decision. Now your CI can be physical, your CI can be virtual, your CI can be instance as well. Okay, which provide the strength of your organization in terms of working items. Asset may or may not be configurable, but participate in the financial decisions. Okay, let's say example. Similarity, server is both. When you purchase a physical server, it is actually both. It is a CI, it is an asset. Why? Because you can configure the server, and if server goes down, it impacts your financials directly. Because server has some costing in short, directly I'm saying. See, it is saying the keyword is here. In this, it's completely directly participate. Okay, difference, building. It is an asset, but not a CI. Again, if I am working in a builder or what I can say, what we call this called? Real estate. If I am working in a real estate, then building is an asset and CI both for me. But if I'm running an office, my building is a asset, not a CI for me. Okay, it is a CI but not an asset. Okay. If you want to do more things, you can go through in the here easily, and you can understand this part. So today's homework is to know about more and more and more about Cmdb. What is CI, what is assets, how they're managed, how they're interconnected. Okay. Clear everyone? Everybody put the same answer now. Okay. Everyone clear till this point? Any doubt, any question, any clarification?
Yeah. So I told
Yes.
going back to the base where we actually started. Is
Okay.
it okay to say the CI or the Cmdb stores stuff like the forms and the list, the fields?
See, no, see, Kate, you are getting confused. Don't come to fields or the forms. Fields and form will definitely there. If you want to store anything in ServiceNow, you need tables, you need fields, you need form. That will be there. Let's say example. If I say, for me, my son is an asset for me, and my son is a CI for me. When I say asset, it contains some variable, it contains some field, it contains some column. Hello, Mr. XYZ, my father name is X, my mother name is Y. It means that particular person belongs to these two guys, one male, one female. That is a property of an asset. If you are going somewhere and say, hey, see, he's Mr. X son, that is called a CI in short, I can say here. Again, that he is a Mr. X son. That is kind of a relationship we are building on that CI. but actually that particular my kid or that particular person has this column or the field on it, which help to identify. Okay, let me give example. You can see this window, notepad window, or let me go here. Okay, define about this. What is this? Cane.
The car.
Car. What else? What brand it is?
What's that?
What
Hyundai.
brand? Okay, Hyundai. What else? What color?
Blue.
How many wheels?
4 wheels.
Headlights?
2 headlights.
Mirror?
2 standard side mirrors.
Correct. Now, did you notice one thing? In short, it is a car, but wheel, color, headlights, mirror are their components, is their property, which defining them as a car. Now, I'll show you one more thing. Okay, it is, what is this scale?
The bike.
Why not? Why do you not say car?
What's that?
Why you did not say this is a car?
Because it's not.
It's not correct, because the property, the components are defining some other things. Because Atul, it is a two-wheeler, it is a bike, it is not a car. How you are able to identify? Via is, I can say, components or the properties or the different columns. It also have a color, right?
Yep.
It has a two mirrors, I can say. Let's take example of this one. It has a 2 mirrors. Headlight 1.
Yeah.
2 wheels.
2 wheels.
Engine. Color.
Yeah.
Seat. Right? Correct. So this is a bike. How you identify? Via its components, via its property. This is a car. This is a car. How you're able to identify? Via its component. 4 wheels, 1 steering, 2 headlights, 2 standard mirrors, and cover. So in service now, in our IT industry, I'm coming to this area now. Okay. Okay, let me put something like this. Everyone, it's for everyone. Okay. Now see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 9 items. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now try to differentiate these 9 items in a different categories. Laptop, mouse, electrical item. Can I say?
Yeah.
Right? Everyone, I need everyone inputs here. Well, sofa, bed. Can I say furniture?
Yeah.
Right? Bike. Vehicle.
Yeah.
Gold ring. Can I say jewelry?
Yes.
Can I say accessories?
All right.
Let's say spoon, and I can say plates for the serving plates. Serving spoon. And serving spoon. Accessories, or let's say items. Correct? Everybody agree on this part?
Yes.
Daytona, Catchy, Bigola, Lara.
Yes, Atul.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you see that earlier we have items like that. Now we have items like that. What is extra we done here? Or what is extra we are getting here? Tell me.
Easily identifiable.
What easily identifiable? What extra we did?
We have divided them into categories like.
Perfect. So like if I say now in this list, if I add, in which category you will put it? This one, this
Electrical
one, this
items.
one, this one, or this one. Here, right?
Yeah.
Now if I add wardrobe, where you will add?
Furniture.
Furniture. So now it is easy. So what ServiceNow say that, boss? It is tough for a user to identify the CI via this manner. Let categorize in a separate section. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These sections are called in ServiceNow. I'm saying this is called the classes, or specifically if I say we call it a CI class. That this particular CI is belonging to electrical class. This particular CI belongs to furniture class. Now on the top of that class we have a main thing. Either a CI is a hardware, or either it is a right. Now if I say okay, games, or I'll say video games. It is a software. So what is the class for this? Video game class is so it will fall under this category. Rest everybody fall in the hardware as a category. Clear everyone? Because this is the root of our discussion now. Yes, guys, tell me, everyone clear till this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dukola, Nupur, Daytona, Catchy, Kane, Abhi, Kunal, Laura.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
Atul.
Yes.
Because this is the main route where the CMDB actual discussions start. Now, if I go as per ServiceNow, ServiceNow say that for the CI class belong to hardware, a asset will be created. It means any CI class which is falling under the hardware, a asset will be created automatically. Like if I purchase a laptop and I create a CI, for that CI, asset will be created automatically. But this is not applicable for the software. This is not applicable for the software, at least in ServiceNow. Okay. If you ask me logically, for me, if I am running a business of the software industry, then all software which I produce is an asset for me. Okay. So now we'll take an example of a CI and then we'll go for a asset. Let me close all of the tabs now. Go here. Let me show you, first of all, let me show you the CI class. This one. It is called the CI class manager. ServiceNow provide more than 130 CI classes. 130 CI classes provided by ServiceNow out of the box. You think what type of CI you want to store it? I give you the example. Atul, I have a website and that website address is 10.140.120.128. It is an IP. Can I store in ServiceNow? Yes. We have a class called the host, or we have a class called the IP. You can store there. If you want to see the hierarchy, this is important to understand. Click on this and you can see here. Configuration item. Under that, I have a multiple things here. This one. See. These many classes. IP, na, you see, IP address. It is here. IP network, IP phone, load balancer. You think they have a class for you. In one of my WhatsApp groups, someone asked, I want to create a new CI class. People generally ask the question that can someone help me how I can go for the same. My first question was to that guy, why you want a new CI class? He says my CI is not fitting in any of the class which is given by ServiceNow. I said, first point, it is not possible. Okay. Second point, if I take, okay, that can be a case. Then what ServiceNow recommend? ServiceNow said try to use the closest CI class to store that information. Like if I say, how I can say this thing. Okay, sofa come bed, right? I'm sure that in outside India, this concept is very, very famous. Sofa come bed. Now tell me in which category, in which class you will put. You will put in sofa as a category, you will put bed as a category. Or you will put furniture as a category.
Furniture.
Tell me. Why furniture?
Because sofa is also a furniture, bed is also a furniture. Like it's one item that is sofa come bed. That is a furniture.
Correct. Now this is what ServiceNow says, that no need to be create any new CI class. Don't go and create a sofa come bed, a new CI class. No. Better use the very, very, very closest